Well, here we are at the morning of the 18th, and of course we can see what's happened in the overnight market. Not very sweet. We've dropped down to the mid-40s. Now we've got two lines here. Both are significant. In fact, we should change this color. That's the POC taking us back all the way to the 12th of January. 54.75. 32.75 is the low value area. That's what this profile looks like. That's current. Okay, this is the day market. Okay. Now this is the 24-hour session for the ES, putting our POC at 56.50. Which is a little bit higher. We'll make another one of these just so we have a reference to it. Okay, so very close. Now we're obviously moving up in these directions. Now, are these particular profiles significant? Of course they are, in that we've taken all the way back to the low of January the 12th. Okay, that's January the 12th. And this is the January 12th low. So we're looking at all this volume. And because we've dropped as low as we have, moving back up in that direction only makes some sense. Now, why not use something more current? Well, go back and take a look. If we use the low from March 27th, which is really the most recent low, March 27th, here's what you find. Okay, that's March 27th. This is the day, the 24-hour market, I should say. 23.50.25. Okay. So we could even put one of those in there. But that, you know, 23.50.25 is a low value area. So that really needs to look more like that. Okay. So this is not particularly significant, this level, all right, although, well, it's just really, it's not that important. And I say that because, you know, we've already moved in between, and we can look at a more accurate profile then to see where this market is going. So we're not even going to use this particular level. But this level, yeah, that's got some concern. So since we are looking at some area of repair in here, these two POCs make good sense that we're going to be moving up in that direction before this thing turns and starts going the other way. So our immediate thought this morning is that this will continue on higher. And then we'll have to look at the profiles to see, where we're going to head. Now, of course, the close was at 58.25, and we've kind of split the difference both above and below that level. So we could be seeing somewhat of a similar pattern during the day today, and we're not going to have much time for video this morning. But it is of interest to note that from time to time the day pattern looks very much like the overnight pattern. What happens during the day as to pattern, not to price, but as to pattern, looks very similar to the overnight. Okay? Particularly since about 1 o'clock or so. So I would say good reason then to expect a move up fairly quickly, and then perhaps a move down. So it may not go much beyond filling this area of repair and trying to make it back up to 58.25 to see if we can at least get as far as the close of yesterday before we turn. So our first call this morning will be long. Now, as we're almost ready, we're taking a look at the overnight on the SPY. And let's just verify that this 235.10 low value area looks good. This TPOC at 35.28, 27 is more accurate, but then again it's a TPOC. But I'd say 27 is a little bit more accurate, but that's a significant number. Then the real, right now we've got another high volume area here at 35.40, but now the POC is at 60, which is just a little bit below where we are right now. not going to go out. Okay, so let's see about getting into a long trade here. Something's really weird about these two screens. They are definitely not keeping up with each other. And one of them, wow. Okay, we'll come back in a minute here. We got a screen issue. Well, we're going to have to do a little bit of closing of TradeStation for the moment. We've got a problem here, so we'll come back with a new video in just a moment, but the morning call still stands.